We are now joined live by WCSN football reporter, the pride of Cherry Creek, Colorado, Ben Paris. Ben, thanks for joining us, and we've got to start with the Haboob, man. It was at the end of the first half when the weather came in, and I know you were in the press box at the game. How can you best describe that experience?
Yeah, Riley, it was crazy what went down here last night. It was 5 seconds to go in the first half. Arizona State had a running play. They weren't able to get out of bounds, so they call a timeout. During that timeout, out of nowhere, this Haboob, the sandstorm, this thunderstorm, whatever you want to call what happens in Arizona at this time of the year, popped it out of nowhere. The visibility went down exponentially, and then after that, Southern Utah called the timeout. So it was like 2 or 3 minutes in between plays, and this storm came out of nowhere. Arizona State was able to score on the final play of scrimmage of the half and get into the locker room before a 2-hour and 50-minute delay. But man, oh man, Riley, I've never seen anything like it at a college football game. I'm going to remember it for a long time.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to remember that one for a long time, but let's get into the actual X's and O's of the game. I don't know if you heard, Ben, but it was Jaden Rashada's first start, and what did you think of his play last night?
Yeah, it was the birthday boy last night as well, turning 20 years old while making his college debut. But look, he made the mistakes that I think we could expect any freshman quarterback to make, making their college debut at the collegiate level. He missed some easy passes. He had some misreads. But the thing is, he also showed some incredible confidence in the pocket. When Kenny Dillingham says, all right, we're going to go for it on 4th and 7, and he delivers a 47-yard strike for a touchdown, that is confidence. He's just a freshman. He showed off his high football IQ early in the first half and led the offense down the field to 3 scores in his first half as a Sun Devil. I mean, this guy really could be the quarterback of the future.
Yeah, and Ben, they get the win, but the score last night, 24-21, probably a little closer than what the Sun Devils would have liked, coming in as over 30-point favorites. What could they have done better, and how do they correct that moving forward now with some game action under their belt?
Yeah, Riley, the second half was a poor effort compared to the first half. No trip to the end zone, just the field goal to pull out the win. And to me, it came down to 3 big plays. It was 2 on defense and 1 on special teams. The secondary had some miscues. One of them right here. Jordan Clark and Dimitri's, they had some problems. They just missed some easy tackles right here. Should have been an easy tackle. Boom. Defender just flows right past him and all the way downfield, flip the field and set up a scoring opportunity for Southern Utah. And then, of course, the special teams miscue as well. Those 3 plays are what got Southern Utah back into this game. And on the other side, ASU, the defense, ASU overall, the penalties in the second half really hurt them. Just 1 penalty in the first half, but another 8 in the second half, holding for 100 yards. So some of those things, all right, we can expect that. Those numbers are going to be inflated with penalties and stuff like that in the first game of the season. And also with a weather delay, you don't really expect the second half of the game to, start at 11:30 at night. But some of that stuff, you have to wonder, okay, how much of it is the weather and how much does this team need to improve, right? They're going to start playing some Power 5 opponents. They're going to get into Pac-12 conference play, and they're going to have to finish games. If you want to win games in the Pac-12 and this team wants to be able to play spoiler, they have to be able to finish games deep into the second half.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time, Ben, and enjoy the long weekend.
Yeah, you as well, Riley. We'll see you next week in a new spot in the studio.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it.